Sage Retreat, Hemet Valley Recovery Center's new residential treatment program, offers men and women who have completed the acute or detox phase of treatment the opportunity to enter a less structured setting with greater focus on the issues underlying their addictive behaviors and lifestyle. In the tranquil environment of Sage Retreat, patients are energized to continue their journey of self-discovery through daily 12-step work and participation in group, individual, and family therapies. Special emphasis is given to a holistic focus on the body-mind-spirit connection through advanced instruction in meditation, yoga, and other healing arts. Patients residing at Sage Retreat also have the opportunity to participate in spiritual retreats and workshops in the historical mountain community of Idlewild, as well as ride the famous Palm Springs aerial tramway overlooking the San Jacinto Mountains. The beauty and serenity of these powerful experiences allow for greater understanding and insight into the wisdom nature of our higher selves. Stays from 30 to 120 days at Sage Retreat offer patients an intense yet invigorating and inspiring pathway to personal freedom. The Admissions and Assessment Department at Hemet Valley Recovery Center is staffed with nurses and chemical dependency counselors to answer questions and address the concerns of each caller regarding chemical dependency, the detoxification process, medications, rehabilitations, and extended care. Payment arrangements can be made at this time for private pay options and/or insurance coverage. The admissions staff will check and verify insurance coverage for appropriate benefits and obtain authorization prior to admission. At Hemet Valley Recovery Center, patients are provided a medically controlled detoxification process. Our medical doctors are recognized specialists in addiction medicine and are certified by the American Society of Addiction Medicine, or ASAM, as well as board certified in internal medicine. Using drug-specific protocols, the detoxification process is monitored by the MD daily. Our goal is patient safety and comfort through stringent medical monitoring. Registered nurses are staffed on all shifts and are trained to professionally handle all medical needs, from the most routine to the most complex. The nurse's job at Hemet Valley Recovery Center is to prepare patients physically so that they may be ready to do the work they need to do emotionally. We offer 24-hour licensed nursing care with ratios of nurse to patient exceeding that of other facilities, and all nurses are required to pass annual chemical dependency competency exams. At Hemet Valley Recovery Center and Sage Retreat, we understand and acknowledge that the whole family is affected in the disease of addiction. In order to address addiction as a family disease, we recommend that as many family members as possible participate either within our 4-day intensive family week or our weekly family groups. The young adult program focuses on the particular need and sensitivities of the emerging adult. Our diverse multidisciplinary team evaluates and tailors chemical dependency education with process and experiential groups to address issues of self-esteem, relationships, communication, career, and spiritual concerns. A comprehensive medical evaluation, social history, and psychological screening assist in the formulation of a comprehensive treatment plan. In the 55-plus season of their life, the senior faces a variety of medical, psychological, and social challenges. Addiction to alcohol or other drugs can greatly exaggerate these pre-existing conditions. Anxiety, depression, grief, and loneliness can often be present in the lives of older adults. But if chemically dependent, they can plunge quickly into isolation and deeper depression. Hemet Valley Recovery Center and Sage Retreat provide a pace and environment conducive to the individual needs and abilities of this age group. Chemical dependency is not a moral issue, it is a disease. It is a chronic, progressive, and fatal disease if left untreated. It is a disease that knows no social, economic, or chronological barriers. The effects can be devastating to both the individual and those around him or her. The crisis is not in having this disease, rather it is in failing to seek treatment. Hundreds of thousands of chemically dependent people are in recovery and leading happy and useful lives. Recreation therapy is an essential component in the treatment process at Hemet Valley Recovery Center. Social, cognitive, physical, and leisure needs have often been replaced or lost to drugs or alcohol. Chemical dependency deprives individuals of motivation and enjoyment, and as a result, they become destructive in their use of leisure time and activities. Recreation therapy embraces and weaves the concept of healthy living, education, expressive art, and skill development throughout the entire treatment process. Holistic therapies are a fundamental component of treatment. Though the word holistic may be confusing, the whole of who we are as body, mind, and spirit can be easily understood by all. The effects of addiction are manifest in all three parts of us, and over time take their toll collectively in a slow and deadly way. Holistic therapies introduce the vast inner landscape of the soul or spirit in connection with the body and mind. Through advanced meditation practices, yoga, guided imagery, acupuncture, tai chi, qigong, massage, poetry, music, art, and dance, patients are taught to interiorize rather than exteriorize their consciousness. As the spirit heals, so does the body and mind. Many people understand yoga from the standpoint of its benefits only to the body. From this point of view, yoga postures are an excellent system for achieving longevity and radiant health. Yoga postures promote the free flow of energy throughout the nervous system and assist in the elimination of toxins and poisons from the joints. They also exert a beneficial pressure on various glands and internal organs, flushing and stimulating them. Even a small amount of practice can produce amazing improvements in one's general health. Through yoga, one can improve their mental outlook and clarity, achieve a more harmonious emotional life, and develop a greater spiritual understanding of themselves. As quoted by Eric Schiffman from his book, Moving into Stillness, yoga is a way of moving into stillness in order to experience the truth of who you are. Acupuncture is used extensively at Hemet Valley Recovery Center for acute and chronic pain, and is also effective in treating symptoms associated with alcohol and chemical withdrawal, anxiety, and depression. Patients describe a feeling of serenity and calm after receiving acupuncture treatments, which is due in part to the release of neurochemicals in the brain, such as serotonin. Our patients also learn special breathing and relaxation techniques and about the energy centers in the spine called chakras and the part they play in the restoration of body, mind, and spirit. It has been said that spirituality is to recovery as water is to the ocean. Research has shown that treatment and recovery from addiction is paralleled by spiritual growth. At Hemet Valley Recovery Center, we believe that finding spirituality or a strength greater than yourself is vital to overcoming the pain and suffering of alcohol and drug addiction. The use of spiritual concepts in the treatment of addiction is the clearest demonstration of the value of spirituality, and as we have repeatedly observed, the central curative factor in recovery.